Hello cyclists, this is Rick. Today is Saturday, April 27, 2024. Start a bike ride at 8:48 a.m. Of course, an early start, probably the earliest start this week, I believe. I watched highlights from stage 7 of the Tour of Turkey, and I watched the Tour of Romandy. I think there was about 20 kilometers left when I stopped watching it. Riding my Canyon Endurace CF7 bike today. Weather, 76 degrees, humidity is like 83%, dew point is 70.7 degrees, mostly cloudy, winds out of the southeast at 20 miles an hour. Hadn't got the gusting yet. The gusts could be over 35 miles an hour. It's going to be a very windy ride because I'm headed to Huffman. FM 2100. To get to 200 miles for the week, I need to ride at least 24 miles. And to reach my goal for April, I need to ride 36.2 miles. We'll see if we can accomplish both of those today. Riding on Hidden Pines, getting ready to turn left onto Fir Springs in North Woodland Hills. Starting to get a little bit of sunshine, breaking through the clouds. On Saturday, I always look forward to seeing other cyclists. I don't know if I'll see any today because today is MS 150 ride. We'll see if anybody is that I usually pass. To the left is a swimming pool. Sounds like they're having a swimming meet. Approaching Oak Shores Drive, where I'll turn left. 4.9 miles and 13 minutes after 9. Riding on Tree Lane, turning onto Green Village. Cyclist up ahead. .7 miles, 21 minutes after 9. Looks like I'll see at least one cyclist. I'm now on Cedar Knolls Drive. I'll make a U-turn and then ride east on Cedar Knolls to Woods Estates Drive. Still running on Cedar Knolls. Turn right onto Woods Estates. Wind gusts have started up. Even amongst the trees, I feel the wind in the houses. Riding over Lake Houston is going to be interesting. 7.4 miles, 24 minutes after 9. I'm going to be turning right onto Kings View Drive to ride through Kingwood Greens. And then we'll reconnect with West Lake Houston Parkway. 9.9 miles, 36 minutes after 9. Intersection is Atascocita Shores and FM 1960. The wind feels like it has definitely picked up. Lots of gusts. Turning left to go across Lake Houston. .9 miles and 58 minutes after 9. Waves are really jumping around out there in Lake Houston from the wind. Riding south on Fair Lake Lane, entering the S-curve. 17.3 miles. 8 minutes after 10. The wind is hard, especially when those gusts hit. You don't know when those are happening. Keep the GoPro on until I go around the corner at least. Don't see any cyclists in the distance. They either stayed home because of the wind, they're on the MS 150, or they've already been by. Now I'm running late. There comes a cyclist. About to turn left onto Old Atascocita Road. Approaching the railroad tracks. Crossing. There's another cyclist. There's one waiting at FM 2100. And then there are 3 on the other side of FM 2100. Oh, there's 2 here. All right. I'm going to cross over FM 2100. Ride east. Here comes two more cyclists. More up ahead. Looks like two more. Boy, that wind is hard. I don't see any more in the distance. 19.4 miles and 18 minutes after 10. Another group of cyclists. I'm still on the Old Atascocita Road riding east. Looks like there's three. Okay. After this car passes, we'll make a U-turn. Head back to FM 2100. Hopefully that wind is friendlier than it was getting to this point. 19.9 miles and 21 minutes after 10. FM 2100 at Old Atascocita Road. Looks like those two cyclists that were over there when I came across are still there. I guess there's three of them now. Plus the three that passed me. I'm going to be riding north on FM 2100. See what the wind does. .7 miles and 24 minutes after 10. Need a little over 3 miles to reach 200 miles for the week. And we need 15.2 miles to reach my goal for the month of April, 799 miles. I'm going to stop at Donald's Donuts for some glazed donut fuel. Riding west, the wind was definitely more in my favor than riding east. Riding west over Lake Houston, the gusts from my left side are pretty strong. A couple of them have pushed me over to the right a little bit. I feel like I'm kind of leaning into the wind to my left. 33-mile-an-hour gusts. 23-mile-an-hour wind. That's what the weather said when I stopped for my glazed donut. 24.6 miles and 47 minutes after 10. When I get to Atascocita Shores Drive, I'll turn left to ride through Walden. I've now reached 200 miles for the week. Now I need 12 more miles to reach my goal for April. Riding on Cross Country Drive in Walden. Making my way through Walden, Pinehurst Trail Drive, cross over FM 1960. I think it will add a mile or two. I'm going to ride on the Atascocita hike and bike trail rather than take Pinehurst Trail and drive all the way to Kings Parkway. Good timing crossing FM 1960 at Pinehurst Trail Drive. Light turned green as I approached. Did not have to stop at all. On my way to Atascocita hike and bike trail. To Westlake Houston Parkway and across that to the entrance hike and bike trail. 29.0 miles. The wind is still tricky. And 6 minutes after 11. Need 7 miles to reach my goal for the month. Riding west on the Atascocita hike and bike trail. When I turned onto the trail, I was looking on the east side of Westlake Houston Parkway, and it looks like the trail continues on that direction. I'm gonna have to check that out and see where it goes. That beep was 30 miles so far. Wind is still gusting around. It's made it hard work whenever I ride into it. More Atascocita hike and bike trail. When I get to Kings Parkway, I'll turn left, go down to the first street, and then cross over. I believe that's Itasca Oaks. No, it isn't. No, wrong. It's a side street from Itasca Oaks. The hike and bike trail continues on the other side, but they don't make it easy to get to it, though. Let's go down here to this crosswalk. Riding parallel to Westlake Houston Parkway, I'm riding north. .1 miles. 33 minutes after 11. It's looking good for me to ride more than 36.2 miles, which will get me to my goal for the month. Riding to King's Crossing Drive. 34.3 miles and 34 minutes after 11.